Maybe we can splash and wait for me. Wait for me.
And stuff, I know this will be a banger. So let's get into this. I don't want to waste too much time. The worst pain I ever felt. What? I feel like I know what it is, unfortunately. I feel like I know what it is, but I don't want to say it.
Yo, Pierre, you want to come out here?
By the way, Devonte, I'm just telling you this. I really like this intro. This thing is like amazing. Like I watch it over and over sometimes because like it's the sound and the visuals that go with it. It's just like so cool. I don't understand how you do it, but keep it up.
So, if you've been on my channel for a long time, you know I tell y'all about some of the most exciting times of my life. But what really scuffs my Timbs is the fact that I've never told y'all about one of the most terrifying times of my life, which was a result of two of my lifelong fears to this day: needles and wood. Yes, needles and wood. Let me explain myself. Growing up, I was all...
Why wood, bro? Needles, understandable. Wood, unless you're like not paying attention.
I was a naturally strong kid, and my mom would always tell me about the times that she witnessed my strength as a young kid. One of those times being when I got my first shot at 1 year old. I was at the doctor's office being held down by two nurses, a doctor, and my mom herself, refusing to get that shot. And you're probably wondering, why did it take 4 people to hold down an infant trying to get a shot? Shouldn't it be easy to hold down a 1 year old so he can get his shot? Well, according to my mama, I was actually a sand baby with a power level of 100,000 at 1 year old. So don't be surprised if you see me in the next Dragon Ball movie next to Broly in a sand pod, pimp slapping him in base form while he's at his strongest form. I don't want to hear no complaining, or you gonna have to see me at the Tournament of Power. To sum it up, for some reason, I was just a strong little nigga, bro. Like, they were struggling to hold me down at 1, bro. Like, they all need to hit the gym. From that day forth, I hated needles. Now let's fast forward to the day that would ruin it all for me. So this story...
I feel like you got a thorn, and it was just like you either got a thorn in like a terrible place, or you ended up hitting a table made of wood, and it just like made you bleed a lot. I don't understand. Needles, yes. This, no.
Story actually takes place a long time ago, back when I was in like elementary school. It was a weekend day, so no school, and around those times I was heavily invested in the PC gaming, playing MMORPGs. If you don't know what that means, it's massively multiplayer online roleplay games. And honestly, I prefer PC over console, even though I was a console player when I was younger than that. But to keep it a buck 50 with you, in my opinion, MMORPGs were 1,000 times better than console games. All my PC players hardcore can vouch for me, because it's literally like logging into another world. For example, if you haven't watched Sword Art Online, watch it, because that's what MMORPGs are like.
I only saw the first season of that. It's really cool. Hearing that the rest of it is just terrible, just like, oh my god, bro.
My favorites consisted of Mabinogi, Fusion Fall, Dragon Ball Online, Free Realms, Vindictus, Dragon Nest, Wizard 101, RuneScape, Toontown, Ion,
Bro, if you did not play Wizard 101, I don't think you understand where he's coming from, because like that game was everywhere. Superhero Squad ended up blowing up at some point. I don't think that's the actual name of it, but there was some online game that had superheroes in it. You played as like Iron Man or any other character you got. But yeah, that was another
Blade and Soul, Dungeon Fighter, Maple Story, DC Universe Online, Warframe, Fiesta Online, Guild Wars, Final Fantasy 14, Champions Online, Neverwinter, Black Desert Online, Cliff, Terra, Saint Seiya Online, and the list goes on.
There's way too many games, bro. Like that, there's so many, and it's crazy.
I'm with all that. As you can see, I was extremely addicted to them. And it's one of the main reasons why I'm a hardcore gamer to this day. I'm sitting in the living room at the family desk on the family computer playing some Fusion Fall, because growing up, we only had one computer for the house until I got to middle school. So me and my siblings had to take turns. Now, keep in mind, around this time, I was still afraid of needles because of all the shots I got leading up to this point. And my 10-year-old brain back then only thought you could get splinters from like trees and thorns from bushes, or basically anything made of real wood, which is true. So anything that looked like fake wood to me was okay to me because I knew it was fake. But I wasn't like scared of wood, you know? I didn't take it serious enough. Like, I wasn't as cautious of wood like I am now, because before this happened, I never truly experienced getting a splinter. So I would touch wood freely without a care in the world, as long as it looked like fake wood. Did I physically check to see all the time? No, which was my downfall. As I'm playing the game, I get a message in-game from one of my homies over at the Kids Next Door treehouse, literally. And he's like, hey, yo, I'm at a boss fight right now at a party. If you want to link up after and do some quests, I'm down. I was like, I'm ready when you are. I'll just be AFK over here at the Ice King's place, literally. Just teleport to me when you're done. And also keep in mind, the chair I was sitting in was a 360 rolling chair, so I can move freely on carpet or hardwood floors and spin around in my chair freely. So as I'm patiently waiting for the homie to finish and to teleport to me, I'm swaying back and forth in my chair using the wood desk as my propeller with my fingers. The first sway, regular speed, nothing happened. The second sway, I sped up because it started feeling like a circus ride. The third sway, I'm getting a little too propeller happy, so I start pressuring down harder, gliding my finger across the desk. And when the fourth sway happened, something felt a little off about it, because this time, when I glided my hand across the wooden desk, it felt like a bee sting.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
I look down at my finger and I see a black spot at the top, and my heart dropped down to my anus. I was losing my mind. I was paranoid. I don't know if I was just overreacting, but like, I started seeing things, bro. Like, I looked down at the desk and it was looking at me like, my dad was at work and my siblings couldn't help
Bro,
me. So I went to the only person that was at home.
This man's really saying that the wood was an anime villain or something, bro. What?
And can help me. My mom! I call for her. She walks out her room and I'm like, Mom, is this desk real? Yes. At that point, I was just freaking out, like, Mom, I think I got a splinter. Look at my finger. What do? I can just leave it in there, right? And it won't cause any damage, right? Kinda, maybe, sorta. Help me! Mama! Oh, nah, you can't leave it in there. I can get it out, though. With a hot needle.
Oh, wait, you need a needle to take those out? I thought you could, like, just pick it out or something. You got it deep in there, bro. You need to calm down next time. I don't know why you did that. That's tough, though. I wish I understood.
I gotta get it out, or you're gonna get gangrene and have to get your finger amputated. Amputated? What you talking about, Mama? It means they'll have to cut your finger off. And I gotta put some flames on the needle to sterilize it so you won't get infected. Bruh, when my mom told me those things, I was losing my mind. Not because of the amputation talk, but because of the needle. I was terrified. We talking about a pointy needle going deep inside my flesh. That joint hurt. I think I was more scared of the pain than the needle. Before she started the procedure, I could hear my thoughts telling me, my Buddha, it must be done for the way. You are going to learn today what a long needle looks like. She sits me down while I'm crying, grabs her needle and her lighter, heats up the top of the needle until it's sterilized, grabs my hand. Boy, I haven't even touched you with the needle yet. Okay.
Bro, it's not gonna.
From that day forward, wood of any kind.
The needle's
was
not
my
gonna touch him. The needle's not gonna touch him
enemy.
until he
To this
stops.
day, I taught myself how to distinguish between real and fake wood, but regardless, I'm still cautious, and sometimes I get a little paranoid around both. So if you ever need somebody
Instagram.
to move furniture or anything wood related, don't be surprised when I show up with oven mitts on and gloves at the same time, and just know I ain't
Oven
gonna be
mitts and
baking no
gloves,
cookies.
bro?
Not
Why
only did
both?
this experience toughen me up
I
for
got
similar
gloves.
events like this where I had to get it out myself later on, but this made me appreciate
Dedicated
her
to
even more
Mama the One.
because despite me crying over the pain that was about to come, she saved me from having
Happy birthday to Mama the One. All right, then.
to have an even greater pain before it could happen. In context, my mama did what she had to do to make sure her baby was okay with tough love. And I thank her for that. If you're blessed enough to have a mom or dad, be thankful. Because not many people have moms or dads that will go the extra mile to do that. Some people don't have parents at all. So if you do, cherish them while they're here. Because at the end of the day, they're still your mom and dad. And one day they're gonna be gone. If you're new, it will mean so much to me if you hit that subscribe button and hit that post notification bell to never miss an upload, because I upload every week. Also, leave a like on this video if you enjoyed. I got more animations you can watch in a playlist. Sometime gonna pop up at the end of this video, somewhere around the credits, literally like in 10 seconds. So with that being said, I love you, mama. I love you, Mellow Mafia. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Road to 1 milli. I'll see you next week.
I gotta keep a pop on.
All right, I'm not about to get copyrighted, bro. That was amazing, bro. I honestly like this. I'm gonna see if I can get him to see this so he could see like people enjoy this. Not just me, other people do too. There's a bunch of people that probably reacted to this already. But I tried to make sure I could at least do it one time, before everything happens. I heard about him back in March, but like that's a lot of work to I was thinking about it, but I didn't have a channel then, so can't really do much about that. But yeah, really enjoyed this. I honestly like his animation style. I like a lot of different animation styles because like everybody has a different one, and it's just like cool. I like how he has the Nimbus cloud, the power pole, and then him representing like Dragon Ball before, and then the song is heading up to Kami, so like obviously.